team speed, I thought, overwhelmed Anaheim in a big win after a tough loss in LA 3 nights ago.
4-1 the final for Chicago over Anaheim. So the Ducks, all of a sudden, after a 6-game winning streak, have lost 2 in a row as Niemi knocks down that tip shot. And now Kane takes a hit, but wheels it back behind his own net for Michael Roosevelt, who comes up the middle, taken away by Carlson. He's then run into by Patrick Sharp.
Exactly the type of effort and concentration the Sharks are going to need from everybody tonight.
Now Chicago on the attack, and Shaw get a shot away, but Brent Burns may have influenced that a little bit on the back check as it went wide. Now Burns up for John Scott. Sharks with it as Logan Couture works it near side boards. Back for Marleau. Marleau, and now the shot from the point as it was blocked off the stick of Matt Tennyson. Sharks hold it in. Couture, Taves got a stick on it. Nieto and drive, and Ranta with the glove save. Now Joe Thornton, a 2-assist night for him on Thursday. Irwin a shot, run to the save. Carlson trying to score, and he does! The Sharks take the lead. It might have been Joe Pavelski touching that puck last. The Sharks are ahead 1-0.
Well, last game, Matty Irwin scored a beautiful goal, top shelf. And tonight he joins the rush. You can see him gets the pass from Carlson. There's a rebound. Carlson goes to net. And Joe Pavelski goes and out-battles Duncan Keith in front of it. There's the rebound. And you've got a young goalie. He's got good numbers, but shoot the puck on him. There's a nice pass from Thornton in the neutral zone. And there's Matty Irwin, the initial shot. And that's a rebound.
Up with Antti Niemi, who the Blackhawks had to let go when they had salary cap issues. Now Jonathan Taves for Chicago sends it back to the line. A touch pass from Roosevelt, then into the slot. He was looking for Oduya. That gets to the net, but it's saved by Niemi. The left side, Couture down low, and Pavelski tried to steer it to the net. Kept alive now by Thornton on the near boards. He flicks it back. Burns with the shot. Tipped in front. Loose. Marleau digging away. Ranta can't find it. Now he does as he reaches out with that glove hand.
How important he is to this team when the Sharks, in that 4-game span, when the 2-7-2 losses to the St. Louis Blues, he was missed in those games.
Chance for Irwin. Wrist shot and a glove save by Antti Ranta. As a minute and a half to go here in this spirited first period. 14 combined shots, 7 each, and the Sharks had the only goal from Carlson. Hannon up the boards, and that's going to be called icing by the linesman on this side. Now Bickle going after him again, and tensions flaring here in this first period.
Kane, in the first 16 games this year, he had 10 points on 4 goals. In the last 33 games, 46 points, 21 goals in the last 33 games.
Chance for the Hawks here. Niemi down, and he holds off Jonathan Taves.
Taves was good in the face-off circle, 71% in the first period.
Looked like it. Now Couture gets the puck back. Tries to jam it out in front, but it's back up the ice. Or Brandon Saad.
Couture is
a save by Niemi. Rebound stop with the pad too. Saad running Bickle behind the net to Seabrook on the right point. Now right into the crowd as the Sharks try and clear. Seabrook from the line, and that's blocked in front. It might have hit Brandon Saad. Read the play. Now Thornton, watched by Marcus Kruger and Keith, who picks it off Thornton's stick and then gives it right back to Couture. Marleau behind the net, in front, a shot, and a save by Ranta as Marleau keeps it alive to Pavelski. Into Chicago territory, wanted Shepard or Carlson, take your pick. Kept in by Vlasic. Nice job. Across for Tennyson. He loads up. Doesn't like the shot. Gives it to Vlasic. Back skates, high slot, right side. Tennyson saved by Ranta. No rebound for Carlson. Teams changing on the fly here. Seabrook to Hjalmarsson. And now back to Seabrook. The shot. Change speed and direction on Niemi. Great adjustment by Antti Niemi there. Nice footwork. Up to Carlson. He'll shovel it in and go after it behind the net. But Duncan Keith got to it first. Here's Hossa. He'll pick it up and head down the wing. Hossa 2-on-1. 1 Shot saved by Niemi. And the rebound falls for the Sharks. 2 on 1. 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 Past Hjalmarsson into Chicago territory. Here's a quick transition play. Teravainen shoved to the boards by Irwin. Hurdle up ice. He's got Goodrow with Shepherd. Barclay Goodrow with a shot and a stick save by Ranta. A hard stride arrives at the same time as Couture.
What a tactical game this has been. You think, oh, it's going to be wide open offensive, and it's been very, very well played from
Keith, a slap shot, and Niemi with a fine glove save. They're going to have to start from behind their own goal line here to get one on this power play.
When you think of Chicago's this high-octane offense, which they fifth in the NHL, but second in goals against in the NHL.
Pavelski, backhand, Ranta dives out, smart play, and then he pushes it forward to Kruger. Now out to Hossa at center. Here's Tage in alone on a breakaway, and Niemi with the save, rebound, comes out to Tage, Niemi again, it's still alive, Tage again, and Niemi again, and on to Niemi, keeps it 1-0, and Taves slams his stick on the crossbar.
They're going to need to get a replay to see how many shots Taves just took. I had you at four agains, so I'm not sure if that's 5 shots, but Antti Niemi, the goaltender back in 2010 that won the cup. There's one. Niemi reaches back, grades it. There's a great look from the Prism net cam. What a and then he fires it out, and that's actually Burns sliding, making that next save. And 3 Sharks around, and Taves is the only guy that seems to know where the puck is. That's a great look. We'll get another one here from the overhead. Niemi just throws it out. Now watch Taves. He reacts, fires it. Burns with the right shin pad save. Taves stays on it, gets another one. Burns and Niemi making the saves, and the puck coming back.
Mistake, not icing. That puck went out of play. And now Brent Seabrook for Chicago. Sharks get a stick on his pass intended up ice for Sharp for Richards. Richards gets it now. He's got Kane and Niemi with a diving stave in the glove hand as he robs Patrick Kane. Might have been going wide still. We'll see. It'll be fun to watch how it all unfolds. But right now, the Sharks trying to find a way to knock off a third top team in the NHL. They have back-to-back wins over LA and Anaheim as Niemi makes the save off Brad Richards. Now Patrick Kane. Here's Shaw trying to catch a hard pass. Burns gets a body in front of him. Teravainen was there, but it is James Shepherd emerging with the puck. Now after the loose puck is Barclay Goodrow. Save made by Antti Ranta. And Ranta rises to the occasion. Only his 13th save of the night.
What a pass by Shepherd.
It had eyes. Here's Roosevelt. One-timer. And Niemi with a nifty glove save. Sharks deny entry at their own blue line as Duncan Keith now has it back for the Blackhawks. They're out shooting the Sharks 25-15. Kane into the sea of teal. Back to Keith. Loads up. Niemi the save. Pull his way to the net. Vlasic said no. And now Marleau catching the pass in his own zone across the blue line. He's got the speedy Matt Nieto. Nieto trying to get it back through for Couture. Logan back there with Marleau. This has been the top line, and a save by Ranta off the one-timer by Nieto. Pavelski out on the wing. Burns a hard shot, and that deflects wide, and it rims all the way back down into Sharks territory. Vlasic, that's a turnover to Keith. Here's Saad, in alone to Niemi with the save as they collide. Play goes on. Back the other way, it's Thornton. He has just been too valuable to this hockey team.
He's got the hockey sense.
Play with Joe Thornton. He just moved up from line to line to line. Here's Sharp, lots of room, brings it around the net, and a save by Niemi just at the side. It comes back to Rundblad. I'm sure no pun intended when you said up the ante.
Got a couple of those antes here tonight.
And there'll be a few more in Vegas. Here's Kruger, wrist shot, that's blocked. Kruger again to the front of the net. And Scott behind the goal. What his possible problem could be.
I didn't see what happened.
The Sharks down a forward here down the stretch. Marleau for Matt Nieto. against the ultra-talented Duncan Keith. Burns a shot, and Raanta with a save in traffic. Raanta looks to the Chicago bench. They tell him to come. So Raanta leaves the net. Chicago's goal is empty. It's played by Tennyson up the boards. Thornton against Keith. He'll get it ahead to Carlson. To Thornton. He'll have the empty net. Joe Thornton scores!